Okay. Well, good day everyone. It hasn't been a very eventful week, aside from hospitals and doctor's appointments and all that sort of thing for our health. Although on one of the visits that we had up to the Redcliffe hospital, we went along to the beach as we often do. And this time I pulled Veronica's Recumbent out, Ilona, and I went for a little ride up the beach along the Esplanade and that sort of thing, up toward Scarborough. I didn't go all the way around to Scarborough and to the yacht club and things like that, to the harbour. I just went up and down a short distance. I think I did about 4 kilometres, if that. So it was just to get out and about just for a few minutes. We had about a half an hour between appointments, so I thought I'll get out and just do a little, and I'll show you how pretty it is around there. So I hope you enjoy. Very windy, but it is a wonderful day, and I'm at Redcliffe. We've just taken Veronica to the hospital and had her hand, she goes there for physiotherapy for her hand, gets given different exercises and the like, and so I'm cycling around Redcliffe. So let's turn this around so you can see where I'm going. Look at some of these apartments and that here. This is at Redcliffe. We're heading towards Scarborough. So I've got the ocean on my right. That's Tangalooma in the distance. And somebody enjoying themselves on the beach. I came and did a time lapse a couple of years ago, maybe more than a couple, don't know, between 2 and 5 years ago, right over there at the end of that little pier, and it was of an electrical storm over Tangalooma. It was really beautiful. Anyway, these are some of the houses on this side. Yeah, I wouldn't mind one of these, I tell you. This is how the other half live. Yes, sirree. All good. There are people walking their dogs. G'day. Don't have my pole with me today, so I can't get any high shots, unfortunately, but that's all right, because this is just a very short ride that I'm going on, because I've come out of hospital and just getting back into the swing of things. I just got to take it easy, so I'm not straining myself at all. I'm going real easy. Some nice homes along here, apartments and things like that with some good views. The only problem is with this breeze, electronics computers, etc. don't last very long. There we go. My foot wasn't clipped in. Got to adjust this a little bit. Oh. I'll have the wind behind me going back. See how beautiful that is. That is just absolutely awesome. I'll go around this side, you'll see the sky is rather threatening. So we are going to get rain, and we're expecting up to 200 millimeters. So there's going to be some flooding around, but I think that we're relatively safe. I think the tide's actually going out. It's not coming in by the look of it. Yeah, I think it's going out. I love these sails. Oh, somebody's down in the water. Getting his sail up. There he goes. A bit like this reflective vest that I'm wearing, safety vest that I'm wearing. It's very light. So I'll keep going on around. Okay, I don't know if I did any recording of this, but I'll do a little bit more just in case I didn't. So these are the sails. Guys enjoying themselves. Yeah. Old mate over there's got two sails. Has he? No, it's a different guy. Some of them have got the sails on there that they're holding, and others have got them up in the sky. So it's awesome. It's great. We'll take a little bit of a ride along. They'll be loving this wind. Absolutely loving this wind. There's places to shower, places to sit and enjoy. And on this side as well, there's heaps of benches and places to sit around and enjoy. So I'm going to turn around just over here. I'm not going up that hill. I mean, I could, but I'm not going to. I'm going to turn around here and head on back. So I've got a lot of other things to do at home today. Okay, we're returning to Redcliffe, so we're going back the way that we've just come, because we've come quite a distance. So, and unfortunately I haven't got that much time, so I need to head on back. Veronica, before those clouds there dump their load on us. So, guys getting their sails either out or in. This would be a good place to come and park as well, for me to take my Recumbent out of the car. Yeah, looking quite lovely around here. G'day birds. Yeah, you best move. A little bit of our wheel going around. Yeah, it's looking pretty ominous with these clouds, so I'm going to head on back in a bit of a hurry, I think. So that's beautiful Redcliffe there. I don't have too far to go. That point over there is about as far as we go. There's the main jetty over there, you can just see it. That's where I'm off to. It's not far at all. So, but I've enjoyed this little ride, it's been fantastic. Here we're coming into Redcliffe now, so I might go past actually for a little bit and turn around and come back. See how long these clouds are going to hold off. What's the time? Better check the time, I guess. We've got these apartments and that here, so let's turn this thing around. There we go. Fantastic, I love that old home over there. That's beautiful. And there we have Redcliffe Pier. I was going to go beyond this, but I think that storm cloud is looking a little bit too threatening, and time is too pressing as well. So So we're coming around. She might even be in the car, so I'll go up there and have a look. Yep, she sure is. And here she is, Veronica, waiting for me to come back. I'm worried about those clouds. 3:30. Oh, okay. If you like what you see, please don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe button, and ring the bell if you want to be notified when we post more. And I'm not as fluent as I used to be because of this CM disease. But the brain, cognitively, I seem to be doing okay. The brain seems to be functioning all right, but it is dying. There's no two ways about that. And I can stave it off for as long as I can, and that's what this is all about, you know, try and share our experience with everybody so that people who have similar issues, and those similar issues, anybody who gets older has similar issues, trust me. So, yeah, anyway, if it helps you, great. So you can see that we can stay positive, and we've had a really bumpy ride this week, but you know, that's life. We have bumpy rides every now and again, and we have smooth rides every now and again. So the last couple of weeks have been a little bit on the bumpy side, but we're getting over it now. We're coming up for a nice, smooth, easy stretch. Hopefully that'll be over the Christmas period, because this is the last day of October, and so we're 2/3 of the way through spring. So summer is just around the corner, and as everybody knows that here in Queensland, southeast Queensland, Brisbane, it is hot and humid. So Veronica is having a rest, and she's recouping. Had a bit of a setback with her foot, but it's still healing. What we've done is we've started redressing it, because there was just a tiny little spot on there that was giving her a bit of grief. So we're redressing it. We're going to leave it dressed for 4 days. Take the dressing off and have a look to see whether we should redress it again or not. I suspect though that we won't need to. It's very, very close to being fully healed. So the hand is also giving her a little bit of grief there. I think there's more pain in the hand than anything else. But anyway, that's where we're up to on that score. As for me, well, I'm pretty much of a muchness. I'm back at the gym. Fantastic, and enjoying the gym tremendously. Taking it slowly as I go back in. So instead of doing my split routine, upper body one day and lower body the next, I'm only going 3 times a week, and last week I did 1 set of both upper and lower body exercises, and I added to that, because it's 1 set only, so I added a few extra exercises in there, isolation exercises, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. I had a wonderful time. And so this week I'm going to do very much the same thing, only I'm going to do 2 sets of everything. So if it gets a little bit long, or I'm starting to get a bit winded, I'll just do 2 sets of upper body one day, 2 sets of lower body the next day, but I'll add exercises to it to make my visit to the gym a little longer. And then next week I'll go back to my split routine, 3 sets of each, and I was on the verge of going to 4 into 5 sets, so we'll see how we go. What I was going to do is, when I increase the sets, I decrease the reps and increase the weight. So for example, if I'm going to do 5 sets, I'll do 5 reps and increase the weight on each set of those reps, so that I'm building strength there. At the moment what I'm doing is I'm building for stamina, so that's what I'm working on. No, I'm not doing aerobics. I do cycling, and I do a lot of walking for that, although my cycling and walking have dropped off dramatically because of everything else that's been going along. So I'm concentrating mainly on the gym first, and I'm also getting back into the cycling. The walking will come, and the walking is integral. I've got to get back to that pretty quickly, so it'll be this week sometime that I get back into my walking regime, and I'm going to start off pretty hard on that one. So I want to start off on 6 kilometers and work my way up from there. So that's where we're up to. Catch you guys later. Take care. God bless.